Hi there, good morning. It's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Wednesday Facebook Live. It is a little after 11. I usually try to get here between 10:30 and 11, so I'm a few minutes late, so please forgive. I just want to make sure that I'm in the right place. Let's make sure. And then I can see if anybody's getting on with us. Let's see, where are we? Here we are, okay. All right, we're good to go. I'll share it later. Let me see if I can just put this more onto the project. Whoops, wrong way, project table. Okay, so today I have a few things that I want to share with you. One of them, well, let's do our prize patrol first. And the winner of last week's prize patrol, you know, it seems like we skipped a week, but we didn't. I just came on just a little bit earlier last Tuesday because of the holidays. So I don't know, it just seems like it's been a long time since we were back here. Okay, let me get, all right, I think I'm good. So, all right, so our prize patrol for last week goes to Carol Busby. So thank you, Carol, for sharing. Thank you all for sharing, but I pulled Carol's name this week. So I'm gonna just chop these just into 6x6s so that it's easier to mail to you, and I will get that out later today or tomorrow. So now our prize patrol for this week, for anyone who shares, will be the Warm and Toasty stamp set. I think I did give this one away. I don't know why I have some leftover. I must have messed up with one of my orders because this was the stamp set that we used in our November card club. So yeah, so who knows. But anyway, anyone who feels free to share the video here or on YouTube, I'll be happy to draw a name next week for that. Okay, so today, well, another thing I want to tell you is that, we are, demonstrators are able to order from the new January to June mini catalog and the celebration brochure. I'm not allowed to show inside of the catalog, but I can show you what I have here. And we're able to pre-order this month. So that's always a good thing. So if you're one of those people that like to be the first to get something, you might want to think of joining, and you'll be able to order right from this mini catalog the second you sign up. So that's that. So this gives us a chance to, you know, a chance for me to get some products in my hands and do some creating and do some displays and just some, you know, trying to inspire you so you'll know what your favorites are by the time January 5th comes around. So that's when it goes live to customers, January 5th, or straight through to the end of June. So if you're new to stamping or Stampin' Up, or if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to earn your business, and you can just email me and I'll be happy to send you our current catalogs and get you on the email list to make sure that you get future catalogs also. So just leave a comment or email me, and we can take care of it from there. So yeah, very exciting about that. There were a few things that were delayed, but all things considered, there's still hundreds of products that are available, and I can't wait to get into them. I started on one of them, so but I'll make it a little surprise. We'll have a few sneak peeks here and there. Okay, so today I would like to, hi Nancy, hi Jan, hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm doing a little paper pumpkin alternative projects. And I do this every month because what I do is I have a paper pumpkin club. And really the only thing that makes you part of our paper pumpkin club is if you subscribe through me to get your paper pumpkin. And so every month what I do is I get the package, I put together what according to directions what exactly is in the box. And then I make some alternative projects, because I want you to be able to use that stamp set after you've used up all of the pieces that come with it. So this was the November kit, and it was all about gift card holders. And they had these adorable gingerbread stamps. And so this is how the box comes. You get all these goodies, you get these adorable envelopes. This, excuse me, this month, this is how it came. And you get all the embellishments, the adhesives, dimensionals, everything's included right in there. So let me see if I can find, here is what the stamp set looked like. So you could, it's all about the gingerbread and the gingerbread house. And so this is how you would make, and I believe it was 15 gift cards that you would be able to assemble with this. And I did the basics. I just like to show you what does come with the cards. So, I mean with the kit. And then you would just slip your little gift card right in there. And it was like 2 different designs that you could choose from and stamp on it. So that's what came with it. That's what I did. And so what the difference is, if you belong to my Paper Pumpkin Club, every month after I do these alternates, I send you an email with the PDFs or video tutorials. So today I already sent the PDFs of how I did mine, and then I'll send over the link to this video to give them a heads up. So, I mean, you can see from here what I did, but if you wanted the PDF tutorials on all of these things, all of my alternate projects, then you would have to subscribe, and then I just send it out to everybody who is an active subscriber. So these are the little cards. This is how they came. This was the front of the house. This was has 2 different little designs. So it really is adorable. And I only made a few because I wanted to save it to see if I wanted to make actual treat bags out of it. So first I did make just two cards. And I just used the stamp here and some Real Red Blends markers. And this was the Heartwarming Hugs DSP. And I just love the simplicity of this. You really don't need to say much more. And it's always fun coloring little houses like that. And this one, I used, this was the Snowflake Splendor DSP. And I did the same thing. I just stamped it in Memento Black. For here I used my Pool Party and my Mint Macaron blends, because I was trying to pick it up, which was what was in the colors that were in the DSP. And I just popped that up with some dimensionals onto one of the layering squares, scalloped cardstock. And you can see this house is adorable, and it's so easy to just fussy cut right around it. And it had cute sentiments. It has Happy Holidays, with love, enjoy, to and from, a sweet treat for you, wishing you a jolly Christmas, more merry, and happy holidays. And when I first saw this, I thought it said more money, and I was like, oh, well, that's a little weird to put on a gift tag, a gift tag. So anyway, it's just cute little swirls and things to decorate it. So those are my two card alternates for this month. And then what I did was I took the actual gift card holder and I wanted to make a actual treat bag out of it. So that's what I want to show you how I did that now. Oh, I forgot my trimmer. Hold on one second. All right, I just need to get that to do some scoring. And before I actually start with that, I do have a piece already cut, but I'll show you how I did the scoring here. But let me show you about my before it's too late, because we are right in the middle of the registration for my December online class. And I didn't want to do something super holiday-ish, so I just kept it wintry fun. So what we're going to be using is the Freezin' Fun bundle. So it's the stamp set and the dies, and these guys are just too cute for words. And so these are the 3 cards that I get. So with my online class, it's a little different than my club, but for the online class, you get 2 each of these 3 designs, the kits to make 2 each of these 3. And if you, there's always 3 options to join my online class, and one is just the kits, and then one is the kits with the stamp set, and then the other one is the kits with product with the bundle. All 3 options you do get the products included. So the products this month are adhesive back snowflakes. I mean, these are so cute, and it just makes the whole thing pop. This is not right. I pulled the wrong one, but this is Brights. But because I looked at this, and this looks like a subtle to me. But I have what will be included is a full pack of the Subtles DSP. So I just pulled the wrong one. And then also, of course, we can't have snow and trees glistening without Wink of Stella. So those are the products that you'll be getting regardless of what option you choose. So these are the 3 that you get the kits for. These 3 are my 3 bonus projects. And what I just do here is I just give you the PDF tutorial for another 3 total. So it would be, so you could do 6, especially if you have the stamp set and the bundle. And if you don't even have the dies, these are really easy to crop out. So that's my December online class. We are having, well, registration is up until the 7th, which is either Sunday or Monday. I can't remember right now. But so that's that. And I had to have it early, and I probably had the registration period shorter than normal because Stampin' Up! Is already saying that things are going to be delayed. And if you want things before Christmas, everything has to be ordered before December 9th. And that they're not even guaranteeing you'll get it for Christmas, but what they're saying is after the 9th, forget it, you're not going to get it for Christmas. So I really do want you all to have these before the online class beforehand. So all right, let's just do this. So this is the little treat bag that we're making, and first thing we're going to do is just slice off this little end piece here. This is just what made it when you folded it together, it made a little space in between there. So I'm just going to slice that right down the middle, and we don't need that. And then I'm going to take both pieces and I'm going to slice it down the middle here. Okay, and you'll see how easy these are to put together. All right, so I took a piece of, this is from the In Good Taste DSP, and that was from the annual catalog. And I cut a piece 5.5 by 7.5. And you can just put, if it's directional, just make sure that it's vertical because you do want it to stand up. All right, so what I'm going to do here, and I have a little template that I have on my, that I'll have on the PDF. And what we're going to do is we're going to just do some scoring. So I'm going to score it at 1 inch. This is why I like to use my scoring board because the light reflects on this and I can't see it. Okay, so it's 1 inch, 3.5 inches, 4.5 inches, and 7. Okay, now that 7 is going to give you that little, this little tab in the back, on the side here. And this is not the easiest to see, so I'll try to hold it up close. Okay, and then, so that's on the long side. That's the scoring that we're doing. Then we're going to score it on the short side, meaning the short side is what's up to the top here, just at 1 inch. Okay, All right, so we're good. Oh, let's get rid of that. All right, so now we're just going to do some trimming, just like we normally do with our bags and our boxes. And I have to find my scissors. Okay. So let's see if we can see. So let's do some burnishing. That might make it a little easier to see what we're doing here. It's a tough print to see. Okay. Make sure I got all of them. Whoop, I missed one. Okay. Alrighty. It helps a little bit, but it's so light, the coloring. But we'll see what we can do. All right. So what we're going to do first is just take off this little narrow rectangle. The others are squares. So this one is pretty easy to find. And just cut right into that. That's on the 1/2 inch score line. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to take our ends, just like we normally do, and we're going to cut up into the 1 inch score line on all of our burnished marks here. And okay, so we have all those. Now we go back as usual and we just give it a little trim on the edge. And that just makes it fit a little nicer when it's all folded together. And this is, I'm not even sure if I would I don't know what I would call this, a treat bag. I think I would call it a bag because it does open pretty on the top, and it can open and close. Okay, so you don't need to cut off the bases. This is going to be the base of your bag here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we want to fold this over. So this is the piece. It's going to fit beautifully right there like that. So what we want to do is go onto the right side of your pattern. This is the side that I want showing, and I'm going to use some Stampin' Seal Plus because it's not going to be anything heavy that's in there. But normally, otherwise I would use the tear and tape. So, oh boy, come on. Maybe that's why I always use the tear and tape, because this one gives me agita. All right. So this is the right side. I have the adhesive on the little 1/2 inch tab, okay? And it's just going to fold this in, and it's going to land right where you want it. It's going to fit perfectly. See that? So now you have your treat bag almost done already. Okay? So now this is our bottom, and what we're going to do is just these two pieces are going to be the base. So we want it to line up nicely. So really all I would do is I would put some tape here, but before I do that, I want to get my panels on here. It will make putting the top and the back, the front and the back, a little bit easier. So let's do some stamping on this and then we'll go back to this, okay? So let's see, I took, I think I put it away. The stamps, I'm gonna need that to do a little bit of decorating, and you could do the full house thing right around the doorway or not, up to you. I'm doing the cinnamon cider. I'm using cinnamon cider for this, and I did both on one side and one on the other because I was going to have that tag on there. Okay, so I'm just going to put this up here. I'm going to put this, this is going to go on my back one, and it's just a little cute little swirl. Okay, and I'll also put this on the front, and then I'll grab the other one. And let's get this guy out. And I'll put him right over the doorway, just for a little extra interest. Okay, and we're done with that. All right, so while I'm here, I might as well do some stamping. And I just took this out of the, this was the layering ovals, and I cannot remember where I took this one out of. I looked it up too, and then I forgot again. All right, so let's just we'll do a Happy Holidays, and on one side, and this I'm using Daffodil Delight, only because it matched the little candies and candy embellishments. Okay, that's for one side. And let's put we'll do the to and from, because this is a treat bag, so the idea is you are going to be giving it to somebody. Okay, so I just use this, oh, that's a little crooked. And you can move them around however you want. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get that out of the way before I make a mess. All right, so we have our sentiments ready. We can just add these on now while we're here. So we want to see which way is our back. So look for the flap and which way that's facing. So this was where I had the adhesive, and this is where it folded over. So this is the back side. So just keep that in mind if it matters to you. So we're going to put my to and from right here. And I just put it right to, oops, that's my base. I want to go this way. All right. Whoa. Okay, and then we can turn it over, do the same thing to the other guy. And just adds a little bit of interest. Okay, so let's get our to and from here. And I think I'll just pop that up with some dimensionals. Ooh, I need big ones. And my Happy Holidays, the same. See how fast this comes together? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's the good thing, is that you can make a whole bunch of these and just leave them by your front door so that you can hand them out for all your little gift giving and tip giving this holiday. And then I'll put this up here in between my two stamped images, and then we could always decorate it with a little candy. All right, so I think we're good for here. So now we want to just make the base now that we don't have to squish it. So I'm folding in my little tabs here, and then I'm going to fold this one on top of that one. So this is the one, this is the side that I want to make sure has a good strip of adhesive. And when you're putting it together, you just eyeball it and square it off, and you're good. Now you can just put your bone folder in there just to make sure you have a good tight fit. And there we go. So now I'm going to take the top, and I'm just going to like crease it a little bit here and press it in. Crease the sides, and there you go. Now I just took a regular office hole punch and put a hole right in the middle there. Oh, I can't see. And go through both sides, so you don't have to worry about it not being even when you put it together. All right, so then what I did here was I just took a little strip of the cinnamon cider in color ribbon and a little bit of the polka dot tulle ribbon, and I'm just going to send that through both sides here. And this would be great for, well, it would be great for a gift card or cash to add in with a little bit of a Tic Tac pack or little, just little candies. I missed it. What happened? Or Mounds bar, which would be my favorite. All right. Come on, just pull both ends up. And then this way, you can make a bow or you can just tie it. I like it where it's just a quick knot. It's not tied, it's not like too hard for somebody to actually get it, to get into the goodies. All right, so then we just, it's like, this is it. You can just decorate it with all these cute little candy things. And I'll use this. And there we go. Look how cute that is. And it's just the perfect, and it was so easy. It took one sheet of the DSP, and it was so easy to cut all around it. And so that is my my treat bag alternate project from the November paper pumpkin. I hope you liked it. And also I had my cards, which I probably don't know here they are. So these are my 2 extra cards that I have. So now that I have those, I'll be adding those to my Christmas card box, which is getting very full. It needs to go out to people very soon since we are already in December. So I think this wraps it up for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope that you can give me a thumbs up, or remember to subscribe to my channel and my YouTube channel. And this way you'll be able to see my next video, which I'm always here on Wednesdays, 10:30 to 11ish, and we usually just do something fun. And I just wanted to share my paper pumpkin alternative. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you, and I forgot. It is, I don't know if you're aware, but we are allowed to sell, there are certain items that we're allowed to sell cash and carry through Stampin' Up! And I want to come up with some like stocking stuffer ideas that maybe you could treat yourself with, or even somebody else with. So what I have here is an adhesive pack. I have these cute little bags. In it is I'll tell you, is a full pack of dimensionals, which you get 3 sheets, a full cartridge of the Stampin' Seal, a full box of the mini glue dots, and a full bottle of the liquid glue. So it's $30 for all of this, including the bag, and it is a great stocking stuffer for anybody, to give anybody, or for you to have. If you're traveling, all of your pieces can go right in here. So if you're interested in that, I don't have a whole lot, but I have a few, and just email me or comment below, and I will I'll get in touch with you, and we can discuss that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So okay, that's it. If you enjoyed it, I hope that you give me a thumbs up. It helps, and that you subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day. I hope you stay safe and do some wonderful stamping. And again, if you're interested in, if you need catalogs, let me know. I just comment here. Normally, I have them sent, the bulk of them I have sent by bulk mail from Stampin' Up! But I didn't want to do that this time because I want to be able to have a few little goodies in there for you. And you can't do that if you're having them just send them to you. So I do need to know who wants one and who doesn't. So even if you're a customer or a club member or online class member, just let me know that you do want one, because I know some people are demonstrators themselves, or they are working with other demonstrators, so they got a lot in a different place. So if you are interested in the catalog, just comment or let me know, and I'll send you the request form. I also have it on the Facebook page also today, so if you wanted to do it that way, that's fine too. Okay, thank you again. I hope you have a great day.